How is it going, guys? Slippery Jim here. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, playing as myself. Survived so far 2 months, 15 days, which is pretty crazy. But I do need some sleep because I am super exhausted right now from all the work I've been getting done. So let's just sleep through the night. Well, it's actually late afternoon, but anyway. You gotta adjust your body clock to the needs of survival here in Project Zomboid. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. Alright, slept through the night and early morning, and I'm heading out here to check on my rabbit traps, see what we can find here. That actually had something in it, which is awesome. Put some more bait in there. Sounds like we got a rabbit. I'll check that in a second. These ones don't look like they caught anything, but let's see here. Yeah, we got one dead rabbit. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's put some bait in these. Looks like we had some crafty rabbits sneaking in, getting the cabbage and escaping. But that's okay. At least we got one. Let's put some bait in here. And there we go. It looks like we leveled up our trapping skills. Yeah, beautiful stuff. On to level 5 right now. You level up these sort of things pretty quickly once you start catching a few creatures and whatnot. Let's just muscle our way through the trees over here. And we've got a little noose trap over here too, or snare, or whatever you want to call that. I'm not a real hunting type trapper guy in real life, but let's head over to check out the fish traps as well. Actually, I don't think we have any left over here. They all pretty much got destroyed by the fish. But I'm going to put a couple more of these fishnet traps down, because these are pretty good for bait fish and stuff like that. So we'll chuck a couple of these out here, and then we'll be able to come back, see what we've caught, and hopefully get some fishing done with a rod and reel, because those fish are pretty awesome as well as a food source. Like, it's really good to get that protein going for survival needs. Let's put this second one down here. There we go. We'll just let those do their thing. Don't need to put any bait in those, which is pretty cool. But they do have pretty low durability once you start catching some fish in there and stuff like that. I actually want to do a bit of foraging as well in this area. Here we go. So we'll just see what we can get here. Sometimes you can get some useful plants and stuff like that for medicinal purposes. And stuff like insects and whatnot that you can even eat if you're desperate, or use for bait. So we'll see what we can find here. We got some mushrooms. I got a cricket. 4 crickets. Okay, some grape leaves. We can just straight up eat those as well. They're not like obviously a great nutritional source, but I guess they help a little bit as a snack. Okay, nice. We're starting to level up our trapping and foraging skills here, which is awesome. Alright guys, back at base, and I thought we would cook ourselves up something to eat real quick. Now, I'm going to talk about my plans while I'm making this salad. I'm just going to chuck a bit of everything in here and make a salad. We're pretty good as far as food and water goes right now. We're in a pretty safe location as well. However, I'd like to get some better clothing. Let's see, what are we going to put in here? Some spices. Right now, I've still got my heavily patched clothing that I've been wearing for a long time now. Probably about 2 months or so. I've had this exact outfit pretty much. Particularly the construction helmet and the jacket and whatnot. But I'd really like to get some upgraded gear, and I'd also like to try and find some weapons that are going to be a bit better than the ones we've got, if possible. And just general loot, as always. So, apparently there is a really hard to find military base way out on the edge of the map. And I thought it might be a good idea to plan a trip to go out there. Let's just see. We'll put some salt in there. I'm not a real big fan of putting salt in salads, but anyway, we'll just eat this. Hopefully we can get rid of that hunger debuff. But anyway, as I was saying, like this military base, I'm pretty sure we can get some military clothing, maybe even a helmet, you know, basically the full outfit and stuff like that. Some guns, some ammo, who knows what else is out there. So I thought we would try and arrange a trip. I'm going to pack and get ready everything that I need for that. There are going to be a lot of zombies out there at this military base though, like hordes and hordes of them that we're going to have to deal with to try and clear it out and loot it. So we are going to need to be pretty prepared for that and very careful. So yeah, we're gonna get organized for that, and that is the plan. So let's get sorted. So I've been getting organized and getting stuff together for the trip to find this military base. And the reason I want to do it earlier rather than later is because the longer you wait in this game, like the roads start getting overgrown, like all the trees and shrubs start growing in the roads and all of that stuff. So this is like down a very like off the beaten path little track that you have to go down to get to this military base. So if I leave it too long, it might be almost impossible to get a car down in there. So I want to go do it or try and find it before we get to that state with the overgrowth and stuff like that. Anyway, we're probably going to take some shotgun shells, some shotguns, because we are going to have to deal with a lot of zombies down there. And the other thing is I might actually take the Ranger car with me. So the Ranger car has a siren and a light bar on the roof. So what I could try and do is use that to lure in all the zombies from the area by setting off the siren and having like a campfire lit right next to it, maybe a couple of them. And that way we can hopefully get a ton of zombies killed and cleared out of the area before I try and go into the military base to loot it, if we can even find it, that is. So yeah, we're gonna probably take the Ranger car and hook it up to the trailer because I'm gonna have a lot of supplies here. I'm planning on maybe building a little shelter down there, and we're gonna need a lot of space for loot, hopefully. I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but maybe I should actually do some repairs to the Ranger's car because I'll just pack some of this stuff into the trailer here because we'll be taking the trailer. So as you can see, I've got some tools in here, just some various stuff like nails. I put a tent kit in here as well in case we need that to be able to get some decent rest, because this is going to be a multi-day, maybe even multi-week journey down to this place. It's way off to the west, the west of the map, somewhere in the forest, kind of in the middle of nowhere actually. So I'm putting some building materials in here, but also we've got our shotgun, double barrel, and a ton of boxes of shotgun shells. Hopefully that's gonna be enough ammo. I probably should pack some food, just general stuff like that as well. Let's have a look here. So we got nails in there. I've got some sheet ropes. Trouble is there's a limited amount of space in this thing, so I kind of have to be selective in what I take. I can't like take everything in the kitchen sink kind of thing. We'll just leave some of these extra planks over here. We'll obviously need some gas, but I've got plenty of gas saved up. But actually, I need to do some repairs to this Ranger's vehicle. It's got quite a bit of damage to it right now. I don't know what the the engine's looking like at the moment. Let's just have a look here. Oh, the windshield is actually pretty bad and the side window is broken, I think. Battery's okay. Engine, yeah, it's mainly the front right window, the windshield. Everything else isn't too bad. The front right door is a little bit damaged. Front left wheel. Yeah, we might need... I don't know if that's the wheel itself or if I just need to inflate the tire or something like that. It's crazy the amount of detail there is when it comes to the mechanical stuff in this game. So yeah, we'll have to go get some spare parts, I guess. Now, I remember leaving some spare parts up here when I was dismantling this little hatchback to try and level my mechanical skills. Let's see what we got here. We've got a front window standard. Windshield standard. All right. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure that Ranger vehicle is a standard size vehicle. Let's just borrow this. Well, we're not going to borrow. We're just going to straight up take this tire off the car and see if we can use that on the Ranger's vehicle. Get it in really good shape because where we're going is probably going to take a little bit of damage just getting down the track if we can find it. Yeah. So we'll try and repair the worst damaged areas, and this will hopefully level me up a bit further with the mechanical skills. Front window type standard. Okay, so this is a standard. That's good. Success, nice. All right, so the front right window is repaired. We just need that windshield now. The boot in this thing is pretty trashed as well, actually, or the trunk, if you're American. I think that affects the storage capacity as well for the trunk. See if we can repair that. Okay, good stuff. I don't know if we can wash off the blood stains or not, but I'm sure we'll get a few more anyway on this trip. It's pretty hard to avoid hitting zombies. There's so many of them when you go through Muldrow, through the main stretch. Okay, we got a windshield here. I'm assuming that's the front windshield. Slap that on real quick. Uninstall the broken one. Put this new one on. So we got a 50% chance of success here. I don't know if that... Okay, that might have gone on damaged. We should be able to repair the body with metal sheets and stuff like that. I think I've got some over here. But I think as you level up the mechanical skills, you have a higher chance of success with repairing stuff and whatnot. I'm not sure exactly of all the ins and outs of what the upgraded skills do, but I'm pretty sure the success chance goes right up the higher you get it. Whether there's additional benefits or not, I'm not sure. But let's see if we can repair the bonnet here. One metal sheet. Beautiful stuff. Look at that. Okay, and then we've got the trunk. That is great. The rear left tire is 52%. And the front right door also needs repairs actually. All right, I'm going to finish up these repairs and then we might check on the garden before we head off. Well, looks like we've got some very dried out crops here. I don't think there's much you can do for them when they get to that stage right there. You just have to kind of remove them and replant. But these cabbages here need a little bit of water, so let's just water those. I have figured out how to water plants, by the way. Those ones are fine. Those ones are fine. I've got so many vegetables frozen right now. I don't really need like too many more, but I'm not sure how hard it's going to be in the winter time to grow crops, but let's just furrow that. Once you harvest the crops, you have to like dig the furrows again, and then you can plant the seeds in there. But apparently the seed bearing stage is the optimal stage to harvest at. I think some of you guys mentioned that in the comments. All right, we are ready to go, guys. I've got a bunch of different tools. I've got a bowl with which to make salads. I've got some building materials. I've got the trailer here ready to hook up. We got our shotgun boxes of shotgun shells. So hopefully I haven't forgotten anything crucial. Let's just attach the trailer here. And then we're going to head off to the west. The forests way up the northwest area. And hopefully we can find the overgrown trail that we need to take to get to the abandoned military base. Well, actually, it's not really abandoned. I'm pretty sure it's infested. Infested with zombies. All right, there we go. That's hooked up. Beautiful stuff. So, yeah. We've just got a little bit of, blood spatter. But apart from that, this ranger's vehicle is in pretty good condition now. I've repaired almost all of it to a satisfactory status. And let's just pick that up. I do want to build kind of a fence around my base at some point soon. Because I do occasionally get one or two zombies wandering in. If you're wondering why I haven't closed the garage doors, by the way, I leave those open because if I close them, then the zombies will just come along and break them, and then I won't be able to have any garage doors. But once I get a fence set up, I'm going to be able to use those garage doors without having to worry about that as much. It's kind of silly that you can't just repair the existing garage doors and stuff like that. I don't think you can. All right, let's just get onto the highway, and then we actually have to head the other direction. Take a left. We got a few zombies up there on the road. I usually keep most of the area around my base pretty clear of zombies though. Alright, we're off. It is late afternoon, but that's alright. We can travel in the dark. We got headlights and all that stuff. There's even a radio, air conditioning, stuff like that in these cars. They're pretty cool. I think they have heaters as well. Okay, we're going to have a bunch of zombies coming through the main drag. Oh. God, no. My beautiful car that I repaired. We gotta try and avoid these zombies, man. We gotta try and weave our way through the undead without getting the vehicle too dented. Alrighty. Just as well, most of these zombies are the Romero-style zombies. If it was 28 days later, they'd be sprinting down the highway at me. Whoops. God. Let's just try and murder these ones. they're pretty resistant to getting run over, actually. Okay, sometimes I feel if you angle the car and like side swipe them, they do less damage than if you just collide with them front on. But once we get out of Muldrow, we should be pretty good. I don't expect too many zombies out in the open road between towns. There might be the odd horde. Sometimes you get a survivor horde, like where there's one survivor and a big horde of zombies. Sometimes you can get some pretty good loot off them as well. We'll keep an eye out for that sort of situation, but so far so good. All right, we're pretty much on the outskirts of Muldrow now. Try not to go too fast, because otherwise, like, the crowds of zombies can come up on you pretty fast from off screen, kind of thing. Nice. We got a full tank of gas, so this should take us a fair way, if not all the way, to where we need to go. It is a long way, relatively speaking, but we should get there. I've got spare gas. Okay, now we just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of the motor purring in the open road. Well, what have we here? That zombie has a katana, if I'm not mistaken, embedded in her chest. Let's just try and clear out these zombies here. I've still got my trusty old machete. This thing is also a really great melee weapon, but let's just deal with you. Okay, this is the one I want. All right, here, let's grab. Actually, okay, quick, grab it. Oh, God. Let's just take these guys out first. Play it safe. Stay back. Yeah, the katana, I believe, is the best melee weapon in the game, so we definitely want to grab that. There's no way to repair it, I don't think, but look at that. That is going to be awesome. That's definitely going to be useful for clearing out the infested military base, if we can find it. Nice one. That is pretty awesome. What else are these guys got? Some walkie-talkies and stuff like that. Okay, I'm just gonna see if they've got any good loot on them, and then we will get back on the road again. I suspect the turnoff to the track we need to go down to find this military base is somewhere in this area here. On the left. So, got to keep our eyes peeled here. There's a dead survivor on the road right there. Where I grew up, we always had a lot of roadkill on the road in real life, like possums and wallabies, stuff like that. All the tourists would comment on it, but we never had any dead survivors, fortunately. I think we might have gone past, actually. Because I think we're getting towards where the outlying farms are of the next town and stuff like that. So I might have gone past while I was jabbering on about stuff, but let's see. See if there's anywhere. Okay, we'll just turn around here, I think. Yeah, let's just do a quick U-turn. Very illegal, but hey, it's the apocalypse. The road rules no longer apply. It's got to be back here somewhere. It's getting super late though. It's nearly 10 p.m. here in game. I'd rather go down this track in the daytime actually. So maybe we'll set up a temporary camp somewhere before we start trying to go off-road too much. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is it. We went right past. Okay. So it looks like a pretty good road here, but it actually gets pretty bad. Turns into like a trail and then kind of gets pretty patchy and overgrown, I believe. Let's just eat some more of these grape leaves I got from the foraging I did earlier, and because I am pretty hungry right now. Sitting in the car though, at least we're not exhausted for once, but what I want to do is a few more exercises, work on my character's fitness and strength levels, try and keep that regular, and then we'll try and sleep as best as we can in the Ranger car here. I don't know if you guys have ever slept in your car in real life for whatever reason, but I can tell you it's one of the worst night's sleep you'll ever get. Unless you're lucky enough to have bench seats or something like that. Okay, we'll do a few of these burpees. And I think they probably get easier on you once you get the regularity up. Anyway, let's get some sleep. Alright, sleeping through the night. And part of the day. I probably should have set an alarm. Oh well. It's nearly noon. But what I want to do is look at all that exercise fatigue. Pretty rough. No pain, no gain. Anyway, we're going to chop down a few trees here. And we're going to basically get as many planks as we can and just load them into the back of the car and into the trailer. Because I'm planning on building kind of like a fort down at the military base. So we have somewhere to fall back to. Otherwise, if I'm trying to kill a ton of zombies and I don't have anywhere safe to fall back to, I could very easily get exhausted and overrun. And that would be the end of this series. So we're going to try and get as much timber here for building as we can. I've got a bunch of nails already that I brought with me. I think that's pretty much all we'll need for building materials. And I also brought a bunch of the rope stuff, so we can have a few sneaky exits and entrances. Probably just going to build a platform that's blocked off for the zombies. We'll see. We'll come up with something. It's not going to be too special, I can tell you that now. Anyway, actually, you know what? I might actually do a bit more foraging while we're here. Hopefully we can find a spot that allows us to forage. And That way we can get a few more plants and stuff like that. Edibles and whatnot. Let's see. Hopefully there's a spot in here that we can do some foraging. Hopefully there's a spot out here I can do some foraging. You can't just forage anywhere in this game. You have to find the spots that allow for it. But we're way out in the middle of nowhere. Here we go. Let's see what we can get here. We'll probably need some more berries, edibles, stuff like that. And we'll just chuck out all the other stuff we don't need right now. These stones and twigs and stuff like that. And then we're going to head back. We've spent a whole day here. This was just meant to be a pit stop, but we might have to spend another night in the car before we go down the track again. Alright, it is a new day. I am rested. I am feeling good, apart from a little bit of exercise fatigue. And yeah, we are getting a bit low on water. And I probably should have bought more food, to be honest with you. But it's all good. We're going to be going down the track and hopefully getting to the military base today. So let's check this road out. So far it is pretty well paved. I've only used maybe a fifth of my fuel right now, so we're doing real good for gas consumption in this Ranger's vehicle. Okay, here we go. See what I mean? This is starting to get very patchy now. You can imagine if I waited another 6 months and stuff, there'd be trees growing all across here and stuff like that, probably. Let's just go nice and slow and just follow this. See where it takes us. Probably not the best off-road vehicle, this one. Should get the job done though. So far not a single zombie in sight. You can see the trees are starting to change though, quite a lot of them. So we are heading into autumn or fall as it is known. Oh, there's a zombie. Interesting. I don't know if he was wearing military clothing or not, actually. Okay, is this a turnoff? Oh, whoops. Oh, God. There's another zombie. Okay, we got a couple of zombies. It looks like it was turning off there. I think there are a couple of turns in the road here, so hopefully we can pick the right direction here. It is getting even more overgrown down here. It's another couple of zombies up there. I really am worried about how many. There's a big turn off there on the left. I think we just keep going kind of west. I don't want to take any southern detours. Let's just keep following this around. So you can see there's a few saplings starting to grow there already. Seems to be widening out here. Is this another turnoff? No. Maybe. It's hard to tell. There's little tracks and stuff. Okay, let's see. All right, we gotta let's take the right-hand turn here. We can always go back and take one of the other turns if this doesn't lead anywhere. Okay. Wow. Opening up a little bit, maybe. Few zombies around here. What was that noise? That was really... I think that was the undercarriage or something. Scraping. Alright, well. We'll just keep following our nose, so to speak. That guy's got a leather jacket on. Hopefully we get some good clothing though. I want to get the military clothing. You probably can't repair it, but if we get enough sets, it might set us up pretty good for survival. Hopefully you can patch it and stuff. I don't know. Man, there's so many zombies already. Like for a place that's out in the middle of nowhere, this has got a fairly high undead population. All right, now it's just straight up grass. We don't even have any dirt left. Oh, here we go. I don't know what happened there. But we're back on some sort of road, if you could call it that. Trail. It almost feels like I'm heading nowhere here. We're gonna hit the edge of the map. Okay, there's a little horde right there. Let's just keep moving. Trying to keep it nice and steady and slow so I don't do too much damage to the car. Driving through here. This is definitely not built for off-road usage. I mean, it's a Ranger's vehicle. Maybe it is. Who knows? Just looks like a regular sedan. Like an old school cop car or something with but repurposed for the Rangers. Man, it's quite a way. It's quite a way in here, isn't it? Getting hungry again. Food and water might actually become a bit of a problem for me. I didn't really think to bring tons of it. I don't know if there's a source of water or anything down here. We might be able to find some water coolers. Food could be an issue though. I guess I can just forage, try and get some food that way. If we have to. I've got a feeling I'm going to be down here a few days because it's already taken us 2 nights just to get here due to the preparation I was doing. A few more saplings growing in the road there. This looks like okay, sealed road again. Wow. We must be nearly there. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We're at the gatehouse. All right, we're going to have to try and squeeze through these gates. Yes! This has got to be it. All right. They just look like regular zombies. And this is all fenced off here. Okay, that zombie had something stuck in its back. Okay, what do we got up here? Cowboy hat? Okay, the car park. It looks like the whole base is fenced off with really high barbed wire fences. Okay. So we'll just park here. Oh god, there's so many zombies. Okay, we've definitely got military zombies here. Let's just try and group these up. I'm just gonna take some beta blockers so I don't panic too much. Oh man, this is already going from 0 to 100. I'll try and gather all the zombies here in the car park area. And for now, I'm not going to be able to kill all of these guys, so we'll just probably try and lead them out into the forest. And then get back here. I'm just gonna yell. Try and make some noise. Oh boy! Press the wrong button there. Okay, we'll try and get all of these guys out of the car park, because I'll probably try and build a little fort here in the car park area. A little way back from the car, and we'll set off the when we've got it set up, we'll set off the siren and burn the zombies here in the car park area, and then I should be able to start going into the building and clearing that out. It's going to be a pretty big job, but hopefully the loot makes it all worth it. Man, they're all coming out of the trees over here as well. We got a whole bunch of different zombies. Looks like guys in lab coats. But yeah, there's a few soldiers in the mix there wearing military gear, so it'd be pretty nice to try and take out a few of those guys. Get some military clothing happening. Maybe a upgraded helmet. See if they've got any cool weapons on them. Man, this is going to take a while to group up all these zombies though. There was quite a lot down the driveway as well on the way up here. I'll try and pull them all over here into this corner, and then we'll take them down the path and try and lose them in the forest somewhere. This could take a while, guys. Just got to be careful not to get cut off anywhere here up against the fence or anything. Let's just sprint our way through here. I'm getting thirsty now as well. Oh wow, there is so many zombies. It's always scary in this game when you look behind yourself and like, because you think you've only got a dozen or so, and then you look behind and there's at least 50 or so back there. Okay, we'll just take them down here into the forest, and then I'll try and lose them in the trees. See if we can crouch sprint through here and make our way back. Okay, that zombie's probably going to follow me around the fence there, but hopefully most of them have lost track of me now. We can just take out the one or two stragglers. Okay, water, that's empty. Okay, we still got a little bit of water here, but I am starting to run out actually. That could be a real issue. Most of the food you can forage doesn't really give you much in the way of liquid sustenance. Trying to stay crouched here because I don't want to start attracting any other zombies. Let's try out the katana. Oh yeah, one shot. Look at that blood spray. Okay, well she's just a civilian zombie. Nothing too special. loot-wise, but right now I'm more concerned with setting up a little fort. There's a couple of cars over here. They're all black. These guys must be special forces or CIA or something. I don't know, but let's just we'll grab some building materials out of here, and then we'll start setting up nearby. Okay, so I think I'm going to build like 2/3 of the way down the car park here, because I want to be close enough to where I'm going to do the siren burn, where the Rangers vehicle's parked right now, that it's not going to despawn like if I'm too far away kind of thing. So you have to be kind of close enough for it to still keep burning and killing the zombies, but not too far away where it's gonna like completely despawn and stop working, which is what happens in this game. Oh, Rosewood map. Already got that one, I think. So yeah, we're gonna have some stairs over here. This is gonna lead up to a platform, I think. And then we'll just fence it off. I don't think I'll need a roof or anything like that. But basically I want to fence it off completely and have a couple of escape ropes set up so I can get in and out safely. And then if we need to, we can sleep up there. And we can go up there to get some rest and stuff like that, and be relatively safe from the zombies. This is beautiful. There's hardly any zombies left in the car park here. Let's grab these planks. I've got my tent kit as well. We might be able to set that up there. These sheet ropes. Get some more of these planks. I'm just going to carry as many as I can. All right, so far so good. I can't move very fast right now because I'm carrying so many planks on me. But we should be okay. I got my nails up there as well. Let's see. Wooden floor. I don't know how big I should make this. But I definitely need it to be big enough to put the tent down. Drop those there. Hopefully this is high enough to give me a bit of safety. And then I want to put a fence here. I'll basically try and fence off the whole thing, but this should allow us to put the escape rope on like that, and I'll have one on the other side as well. Okay, now I'm going to put a full-size wall here in front of the stairs so the zombies can't just get over it, and that should hopefully prevent them from attacking me from up the stairs. They probably can still break the wall if they try hard enough, but hopefully we can avoid attracting too many zombies up the stairs there. And let's put the tent down here if we can. I think we need a 2x1 space. Should fit neatly here for us. Look at that, beautiful stuff. So now I can get some pretty decent rest in that. And we probably want to fence off the rest of this. And I might actually make it a little bit wider as well. But for now, let's just make some berry salad here. It's hopefully going to help a little bit with the hunger situation. And then we'll think about maybe getting some rest and finishing off the base here as well. So I might try and fence off this side here. Hopefully I don't accidentally vault over these. I don't know if it would kill me dropping from this height, but it would certainly do some damage. See how much of this we can finish off. And if I could find some garbage bags, we might even be able to put some water collectors down or something like that. Although I would still have to purify the water, I guess. All right, so the pre-sleep ritual. We're going to be doing some exercise and then we're going to get some sleep because it is starting to get kind of dark. And I'm starting to get pretty tired here as well from all this exertion. Hopefully all those zombies that I lured into the forest don't wander back overnight. We could be in for some dangerous situations tomorrow. All right, getting some good sleep here. Awesome. Wow, we got, okay. It's, oh, there we go. It works like a charm. Man, what the heck is with this? Mist. We got the fog rolling in. That is not going to make it any easier for me here. I can hardly see in front of me. Hopefully there's not too many zombies around right now. It's hard to tell. Let's grab a few more of these planks. I'm not really going to be building the fort much more elaborate than it already is, but I just want to finish fencing it off and stuff like that. Put a couple more escape ropes down because the zombies can pull those down as we've seen before. And it's good to have a backup one. Otherwise, it can be a problem getting in and out. Got to stay on the alert here because there could be zombies in the mist. Yeah, there's still a floor tile right there I need to place, and then we need to fence off the rest of it. But this is pretty much it. This is our base camp. All right, let's get up here. And actually, I might make myself something to eat. What do we got here? We got... just drop these. So we have some mushrooms and potato here. Still got a few berries as well. So I'll make another salad. This is why I brought the bowl, so you can basically make that salad. The salad's not too bad. And it's very easy to make with stuff that you can just forage from the forest as well. So that's actually pretty decent already. What else have I got here? It's good to put as much variety as you can in these dishes. I just put the rest of that potato back there. All right. And let's see, we need another floor here. I don't know exactly how the stability stuff works in this game, but apparently we can just connect this to the existing floor without it collapsing. And we'll just put fences around the rest of this. Let's grab some more of these planks. I don't, like, it's probably not super necessary to have fences here, but I guess it stops me just walking off accidentally. And you can also attach the escape ropes to these fences as well. Plus it looks neater, I guess. Oh, I can hear a zombie out there. Uh-oh. Sounds like it might have detected me. Let's just go. Oh, okay. I can see how that might be a problem going down that rope if there's zombies underneath. All right. I need to, oh boy. Let's just maybe stomp your head in. Still carrying the hammer right now. It's just a regular zombie. Man, he was right over in that corner there. All right, we're nearly finished here. Just need to put a couple more fences up here, and then maybe a couple more escape ropes as well. We'll just fence that section off there. And I don't know if I can reach around the back of the tent. We might have to move the tent temporarily. Let's just pick that up, and then it should let me build that fence right there. There we go. And yeah, we'll just chuck the tent back down in that corner. And this is our little fort here in the car park of the military base. All that construction work has made me hungry again, and we might have to eat more of that salad. Where is it? Let's see. There we go. We'll eat half of that. That should fill the belly for a while. And let's see. I should actually. I've still got 13 berries left. Which is something. Actually, before I forget, I'll put another escape rope on the other side here. But this is probably where we're going to leave this episode for today, guys. In the next episode, we're going to be venturing into the actual military base. Hopefully, the fog has gone by then. We'll see what happens. And it's going to be pretty cool checking that out. Killing the zombies inside and hopefully getting some pretty awesome loot over there. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to chuck my extra stuff on the ground here, but that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.